welcome to this week's angling blog. In this vlog we're going to be taking a look at the Rippton Catch X bait boat. Rippton is a company that is based in China, and they contacted me recently to review the Catch X bait boat, but they also do make all manner of baiting up devices. I'll put a link in the description below for you to check out their website, but today we're going to be taking a look at the unboxing of the Rippton Catch X bait boat. What we'll do first of all is take a look at what you get inside the box when your Catch X bait boat does arrive. As we're doing so, we'll look over some of the features as we're looking at it and see what you get with the product. Opening up the bait boat, as you can see, there's plenty of packaging that comes with the product. As I said, they are a company that is based in China, so the first thing you want to see is plenty of packaging that's going to protect that product as it gets to you. So it was great to see that there was plenty of packaging included. First impressions are, it does look futuristic. It's got the battleship grey colour about it, and looking at other bait boats that in the UK are normally black, it does look a bit different than them. Lifting it out the packaging, we'll look over some of the features that you do get with the bait boat. Looking at the top, you've got the 4 hoppers that do release independently. You've got the antenna slot at the back for the 2.4 megahertz connection, and that does reach up to 800 meters. You've got the on switch and the 2 propellers at the back, which as you can see have a nice protection on them to stop any type of debris getting in the blades. You've got a light on the front and the back for when you're using the bait boat at the night time. Looking at the back of the boat, there is a hook release where you can release the baits independently, or you can just put them in the hoppers like you would any other bait boat. There are 2 ports on the back of the boat. One of them is a USB-C, and that is for programming the boat. The other one is a charging port, and one of the features of the boat is you can charge the batteries either away from the boat independently, or you can plug it into the mains when you're at home to charge the boat with the batteries in it. So that is a quick look at the physical features of the boat when you get it out. A couple of close-ups so you've had a good look at the boat. And now what we'll do is we'll have a look at the other boxes that do come with the package. So beneath the boat are 2 boxes. The first box is the one that contains your controller. On top of it, you do get 4 replacement screws for the battery compartment, which I thought was a nice touch because I'm like any other angler, most definitely going to lose them. Within the box, you get the controller. It does come in a nice cloth bag to protect it. Looking at the controller close up, you can see it does keep the battleship grey colour in keeping with the bait boat. It's a single-handed design and does look quite sleek, fits nicely in the hand, and we'll have a look at the features of it a bit later on. So also within the bag you do get your 2 antennas. One of them is obviously for the bait boat and the other screws directly into the top of the controller, as you can see on screen now. So moving on to the second box that you get, and that contains all the charging equipment that you're going to need to charge the controller and the bait boat itself. The first one that we'll look at is the one that you can charge at home by plugging it in the wall. I did have to buy obviously a converter plug because it is a 2-point socket, and you can see on the other end that is where you'll plug it directly in top of the bait boat like we looked at earlier to charge the boat itself. The second is a 2-point plug again, but with a USB-C on the other end to charge the controller. And then you do get a smaller little cable, and that is for when you want to charge the batteries independently. So the final thing that you do get in the box is this product here. On the back of the boat you can see there is a clip where you can screw on this device and it bends like that. And what this is for attaching your deeper to the bait boat. So it attaches to the back of the bait boat, and then your deeper will go on the end. And as you can see on screen now, you can put it out to the spots and you can see what's beneath the water and drop that rig right on the spot. So that's a quick look at what you get in the box when your Catch X does arrive on your doorstep. And we've had a look there at some of the physical features that stand out when you first open the product. What we're going to do now is take it bankside, have a look at it in action, and hopefully get a carp on the bank. Right, so I've had a bit of a play with the boat now. As you can see, plenty of bait gone in it, and we put a bait out on the spot. One thing that I'm going to cover that I find useful, never having a bait boat before, I'm not going to cover the GPS. You can literally make this boat go from spot to spot to spot and come back to you automatically via GPS, and you'll see that on the channel in the weeks to come. I'll get used to it and you'll see me use it on the waters that I can use it on. What I like about the boat is, from someone who's never had one before, it's plug and play. you literally hold the button in to turn it on. You then turn the controller on via the button, wait for the boat to sink, which takes around about 10 seconds, and you are literally good to go. It is so simple to use for someone who's never used one before. Today is my first session out with it. You've got the hook release on the back and hopper release. You literally just select the hoppers you want to drop, hold the button in, you hit it, and it releases the hoppers. It is plug and play wise for someone like me, never used one before, just to get out and put a bait on a spot. Dead simple. So after that session, getting used to the basics, found it really easy to use, nipped up to the garden pool, and anyone who follows my channel knows the importance of this fish. Mr. Carrot, and look out for him on the channel soon. I hope you've enjoyed this review of the Rippton Catch X bait boat. Be great if you could leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all next time. Tight lines.